This is WVUA 23 News at 6.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Philip Coleman. Lynn Brooks has the evening off. Topping the news tonight, a woman is dead after an early morning nightclub shooting in Birmingham. A suspect has been arrested in the shooting. 51-year-old Linda Hall died after a man opened fire inside the GM Lounge on Richard Arrington Boulevard North. 3 others were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police say the shooting happened just after 3 a.m. On your crime watch, 2 people are behind bars for their alleged role in a debit card scheme carried out in several states. Police arrested these 2 in Baldwin County this week. Both face several charges, including identity theft, trafficking, and stolen identities. Investigators say they stole hundreds of identities in Alabama, Florida, Tennessee, and Virginia.
Their skimming operations affected no telling how many people, literally hundreds of potential victims involving Alabama and our surrounding states.
And several agencies are working to identify and contact those affected by this scam. Sad news today from the Alabama Department of Labor. Former Labor and Revenue Commissioner G. Thomas Surtees has died. The announcement was made this morning. Surtees was appointed commissioner in 2004 by then-Governor Bob Riley and was later appointed director of the Alabama Department of Industrial Relations by Governor Robert Bentley in 2010. He retired from state service in 2014. Bentley remembered Surtees today, saying, quote, "Tom dedicated a decade to serving the people of this state through his time as Revenue Commissioner, Director of Industrial Relations, and Labor Commissioner. His devotion to Alabama, passion for her people, and his friendship will be forever missed." Surtees was 66 years old. If you're planning on shopping tonight and tomorrow, make sure you're not the victim of theft. The Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office says never leave your items visible in your car as you shop. Have your car keys ready when you leave, and of course, make sure your car is locked. And while everyone has heard of window shoppers, what about curb shoppers? One thing that many people don't think about is leaving those unwanted boxes that their gifts came in on the curb. The Sheriff's Office explains why doing so can be an invitation to thieves.
A lot of these would-be burglars do what we call curb shopping. They drive by your house 2-3 days after Christmas, and you've got a 55-inch TV box sitting out on your curb, or the newest video game and console box sitting out on the curb. They know what's inside the residence, and you don't want to make yourself vulnerable in that sense.
And if you do throw away those boxes to the curb, Hastings recommends breaking those boxes down and putting them in dark garbage bags. And the Tuscaloosa Police Department wants you to know they have a set of eyes in the sky keeping you safe. The Shopper Chopper has already been out and about during the holidays. The helicopter patrols areas with lots of shoppers, such as the mall in Midtown, during the day and night, watching for people breaking into cars. Police say the mere presence of the helicopter can deter shoplifters, but it can also help find suspects committing crime. And if you have some last-minute shopping to do, some stores will stay open until Christmas Eve. Walmart will be open until 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Target will be open until 12 p.m. on Christmas Eve. And if you're not sure what to buy for that special someone on your Christmas list, we have these last-minute ideas that shoppers can go out and pick up.
Items for adults would be like the cosmetic gift sets that start for $4.88. Then we have the pharmacy back massagers. We have the pharmacy foot tubs. Popcorn tins is usually a last-minute gift item for adults. Any type of candy item is last-minute, like the Whitman's chocolate and things like that.
And Walmart will reopen on Monday, December 26 at 6 a.m. And dinner on Christmas Day brings everyone together, whether it's at home or you're eating out. So what's open and what's closed on Christmas Day? IHOP in Tuscaloosa will be open all day on Christmas, and of course, the Waffle House will also be open on Christmas Day. It's now officially winter, and with the cold weather season here, temporary emergency services needs your help collecting winter items. Karen Thompson with Temporary Emergency Services says something as simple as a bottle of water can go a long way. They also need heaters, warm gloves, and anything that can help make the winter season warmer for those in need. Thompson also encourages people to give any holiday food items that are not used.
I'm going to go ahead and clean out the pantry, and I'm going to donate this extra can of chili. I've got some hamburger helper. You will have some items that you're not utilizing that will be a great warm start to an individual, because it will be warm this weekend, but we know January and February for the South, we will get colder days.
And if you would like to donate to Temporary Emergency Services, it's located on 15th Street here in Tuscaloosa. That's right across the street from Shelby Park. Turning now to your local weather. It looks like we're heading into a warmer than normal Christmas weekend. WVUA 23's Reggie Rokes joins us now with more on that. Hello, Reggie.
Hey, Philip, that's right. Definitely warmer temperatures today. We felt them warming up anywhere between the lower to upper 60s, getting very close to that 70-degree mark. We're going to get there for tomorrow. Overnight tonight, we'll see a few isolated showers developing in northwest Alabama, as well as fog for much of central Alabama. But that will break down early tomorrow morning. As we get into the afternoon, we're going to warm up into those lower 70s here in Tuscaloosa. It's going to feel way above average for Christmas. And we'll take a look at your Christmas forecast as well in Maine weather. Philip?
All right, thanks a lot, Reggie. While many have a warm place to eat Christmas dinner, some are not as fortunate. Many people around Tuscaloosa County are homeless and won't have a hot Christmas meal. But one local organization is working to change that. The Find Hope Here project delivered plates of hot meals to the homeless today. They also gave them bags of hope filled with seasonal necessities such as blankets and hand warmers, along with non-perishable food items. And the Northport Police Department brought Christmas a little early to some local families this year by delivering bicycles to children around town. Northport PD teamed up with Walmart to make Christmas a little merrier for those families. And kids got a little Christmas treat this morning at the Children's Hands-On Museum in Tuscaloosa.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way.
The children enjoyed milk and cookies with Moosey, and as you can hear, Riverboat John also got the kids into the Christmas spirit with some holiday jingles as well as story time.
I enjoy looking at the children smile. We had a couple of kids here today from China. Well, their lineage is from China. I don't know if they were born here or in China, but twins, neat looking little boys, and they chimed in with jingle bells and whatnot, just like everybody else. And I got to thinking, what a small world.
And CHOM is also planning a New Year's Eve event for the children as well. To find out more about that, just visit chomonline.org. Now still ahead, Gone But Not Forgotten will show you how the late Bobby Miller's love for Christmas lives on. Stay with us. You're watching WVUA 23 News at 6.